What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, and I'm here to bring you some more gameplay. I'm gonna test your memory real quick. Remember that video that I posted on Descent with my VSS, and I said, this is a sign in the future that I'm gonna use a VSS more often. This is the future. And if you're smart enough, you'll realize that I just told you what weapon I'm going to be using. And in case you didn't put two and two together and get four, I'm going to be using a VSS. Now, I'm going to try to answer an FAQ real quick, a frequently asked question. Jet, what's your favorite gun in the whole game? Jet, what's your favorite map in the whole game? Well, you're looking at my answers. This may be a bit of a toxic trait that I have, but instead of answering people with words, I'd rather show them the answer and they draw a conclusion themselves. Yes, I know, it's a bit more work, but you can't deny somebody, well, how can I put this? You leave no doubt in somebody's mind when you hand them the pudding and don't show them the proof in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? That may sound stupid, but it makes sense in the back of my head. Guys, I'm weird. I don't know why you watch me. Anyways, Gold VSS, bright as hell. Night Valley, dark as hell. Yeah, we're going to see how this plays out. But you know me, the first thing I'm going to do in most of my encounters is go for a comm station. And yeah, if you know me, put on radiation. Great, fantastic. And I'm trying to undo what I did here, and that's open up these windows. And if you're wondering why that's such a huge issue, it's because open windows are a sign of an outlander just passed through here, or an outlander is in the house, depending on which way the windows are open. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna cross over this here bridge, and someone uses a comm station. Okay, I just used one literally just now, which means they gotta be in front of me. They gotta be in front of me. VSS on full auto, switch it back to single, cause the thing is with the VSS, you don't want to get into a gunfight. You don't. You want to snipe somebody in the head and keep it moving. That's the dream situation. But life is not a dream. Not at all. What I'm about to do may cause a bit of controversy in my comment section, if not your mind. You see I got an A74K secondary, right? Guess what? I'm going to keep the A74K secondary and delete everything else, including that extra VSS. And why'd I do that? Well, for two reasons I want to say. The first reason is obviously I don't want anyone to come behind me and pick up a gun if they were previously unarmed. An unarmed Outlander is an easy Outlander to kill if you can land shots on them. The second reason is this. We are early into the match, right? Early into the match. People just might still be around. And I want to have a gun that can handle a gunfight and not a gun that's meant for sniping on both ends of my back. Well, not both ends of my back, you know what I'm trying to say. A primary for sniping, a secondary for getting into a gunfight. And as you just seen, a VSS is not good for gunfights at all. You got me? And yeah, I know a bugle is the freaking bugle, you can't go wrong. But I mean, the A74K, it's nice too, and it can also pull off some headshots at far range. And it's also meant for gunfights as well. Now, does this mean I prefer the A74K over the bugle? Oh, hell no. In any other scenario, I would have taken this here bugle. In any other scenario. But, given my recent run with the A74K, I think my hands are more warmed up with it. The A74K and not the bugle. So I decided to stick with it. Weapon choices aside, we are now in front of the barn where the detector is. And did you notice the entire time I was explaining my weapon choices, no sound was made at all? Like, none. And you see, that is to be expected on this map at night. People do not
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
make any kind of noises at all on this map when it's at night. Like, none. And I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's fear, but it is what it is. Oh, look, an open door. Huh. But yeah, the airdrop is going to land in front of the barn, and I did put radiation on it. If anybody goes for it, they should be dead. Let me cross this here ground real quick. Yeah. Most guns in the game that are suppressed, aka you can't hear them, cause a massive amount of damage. SVU, MP5, PSS if you're lucky. Most guns cause damage. So what the hell did this guy shoot me with that I didn't hear? That's him right there. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You're watching me fuck up right now. Instead of watching him, I should have been running after him. Because he's going to lay in his casket. What do I mean by that? Guys, he's going for the airdrop. And I did not think he was going for the airdrop until I saw him keep walking in that general direction. And sure enough, if you watch the damn cube on my compass, that thing is going to go from a solid cube to, blank, and now he's carrying it. And I'm going to go ahead and not give you a cliffhanger. Because I watched him walk out that barn instead of actively chasing after him right then and there, he's going to get away. You see, instead of watching him the entire time, thinking that he might stop for something that can pull off a headshot, he was in the barn, granted off of his actions I'm assuming, but he was in the barn for maybe about 30% of the match. And hell, I don't even know if he was in there. Because yes, I got shot from that direction, but I didn't hear no gunshot. Which means he could have been on the first floor. He could have been outside it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, a W is a W. I just could have played this a bit better. But hey, you live and you learn. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.